What's good, Fragrance family? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, today we are going to be talking about some dope vanilla fragrances. I got a great list of some great vanilla fragrances that I consider to be masculine. Now, with that being said, guys, of course, the ladies, you guys can wear this just as well as the men. The ladies can wear any vanilla fragrance they please, but to me, guys, these are going to be ones that I definitely think lean more in a masculine direction than something like vanilla, caramel, sugar cane, all of that create wild, sweet stuff. So yeah, guys, I think it's gonna be a solid list, guys. Can't wait to get it. We all know vanilla makes everything better. So let's get into it, guys. Let's get it. Hey, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's get into this list. Alright guys, so coming in the first spot. Now this is a fragrance that leans more into a tobacco direction, but there's no denying there is a beautiful vanilla aspect to this fragrance. To kick it off, we are speaking on from the house of Parfums de Marley, guys, Aoud. Now this is uber masculine. What I really like about Aoud is that tobacco and vanilla that has a niche feel, but also at the same time it has like a beautiful mass appealing quality to it, especially when it comes to a tobacco fragrance. Now this bad boy right here, it opens, to me, Aoud is a masterpiece when it comes to the world of like tobacco and vanilla fragrances. It's smooth, it's rich, it's perfectly balanced. It's never too sweet, it's never too harsh. That combination of that spicy cinnamon with that sweet tobacco and creamy vanilla and soft woods, it just creates a very addictive scent profile that feels both luxurious and also comforting at the same time, guys. So once again, on the house of Parfums de Marley, if you haven't checked out this bad boy, this is a great vanilla for the colors out there. Tobacco, vanilla, or murky airs. That is Aoud. Alright, so coming up next, this is one of the houses that I highly recommend to somebody that's ready to cross over into that niche space. We all know which house I might be talking about. We are speaking from the house of Mancera, guys. This is a great masculine vanilla from the house of Mancera. Oud Vanille. Oh man, this is really good, and for the price point, it is a steal, guys. It's really smoky, sweet, woody, oudy, kind of resinous. So Mancera Oud Vanille is a stunning fusion of dark, resinous oud and sweet, but also creamy vanilla that's kind of like balanced perfectly with the exotic spices that are in here. And those smooth woods, the woods is very smooth. It's luxurious, it's bold, but yet it's surprisingly wearable, even for those who might hesitate when you see that oud word. The sweetness of the vanilla definitely softens out that oud intensity, just creating harmonious blend that is both exotic and also comforting. To me, overall, you ask me what it smells like, to me it smells like a smoky vanilla root beer float. It's light on the root beer vibes, but it is definitely there. A lot of that smokiness, a lot of that vanilla. You get a beautiful oud, nothing funky or animalic, just adding a lot of depth to this, guys. You can get this bad boy for a steal of a price, and this is a vanilla that I think will fit seamlessly in anyone's fragrance wardrobe. That's without question, guys. So once again, from the house of Mancera, that is Oud Vanille, baby. This is one of my first niche purchases, guys. One of my first. Coming up next is from the sister house of Mancera. It's actually coming from the house of Montale. Now this is a fragrance I sampled. When I first sampled it, I said, yo, I really like this. I like the masculinity that this has, the depth of it. It's just a really great all around vanilla fragrance. We are talking about from the house of Montale, dark vanilla. Now guys, with dark vanilla, man, where can I begin? And the air smells so good. Now this is a stunning fragrance for those who really love a complex, dark, and mysterious vanillas. It's rich, it's smoky, it's spicy with just the right amount of that sweetness to balance out the darker resinous notes that come in this fragrance. The interplay between that oud, the incense, and the vanilla creates a exotic, almost addictive quality. This is Very, very dark and sexy. It almost smells how the bottles look, guys. For the price point, this is a phenomenal vanilla fragrance. It's going to last. It's going to project just like any Montale would, guys. It's dark, it's sexy, it's very, very handsome. And I think you should get your nose on this one if you're looking for a masculine vanilla take. Once again from Montale, that is dark vanilla, baby. This is a great, great vanilla fragrance, especially for the price point, especially. Alright, family, so coming up next, man, this is one that at one point you couldn't even get a bottle of this bad boy. It just was so hard. You had to wait probably months, and when it did come in stock, it was sold out immediately. I am talking about from the house of Vertus, guys. You guys might know this one. Vanilla Oud. Now, what makes this special, in my opinion, man, this is one amazing dry down and just the scent bubble that it puts around you. It is just something to experience. Now, what do I get here, guys? This, in my opinion, kind of goes into like a Middle Eastern style of vanilla, especially with that oud and woody touch that this has in it. To me, guys, it smells like vanilla with a beautiful like green apple vibe to it, and some woods and a touch of like this smokiness. So overall, it smells like kind of like a normal vanilla green apple with some woods and some smoke to it. And as it dries down, man, I'm telling you guys, this is one dry down to experience. The whole wearing experience from this fragrance is absolutely phenomenal. That I give a 10 out of 10. The wear experience in this is almost second to none, guys. Once again, from the house of Vertus, you gotta check out that Vanilla Oud. It's a banger. Alright, family, so next up is absolutely one of my favorite houses. I've been harping on this house for a minute. Actually, my main man Tazo finally recently got his nose on this house, and this was one that he was in love with at first sniff. And it's not no coincidence that the ones that he liked is the ones that I got bottles of, man. If it smells good, it smells good, and this one smells good, guys. From Jovoy Remember Me. Now, this is amber, vanilla, however you want to state it, guys. You're going to get both. You're going to get an amber feel. You're going to get a vanilla feel. It is definitely there, guys. Jovoy is just one of those houses that just have magnificent fragrances. Very, very beautiful quality of these fragrances. This amber right here, man, is really masterfully done, man. It's bold, it's resinous, it's richly layered. It's perfect for those amber lovers who truly enjoy like their fragrances intense and long lasting, but it's balanced out perfectly from the warmth, the spice, and the sweetness. The combination of that labdanum, that benzoin, and that vanilla truly gives it a slightly smoky, balsamic quality that adds a lot of depth to this fragrance. Man, this is one, like I said, it's sweet, smoky, resinous, balsamic. It is a man's fragrance that has a very, very gentlemanly vibe to it. This is a gorgeous amber vanilla fragrance from a exceptional house, guys. Once again, from the house of Jovoy, this is Ambre Premier. This is one you gotta check out, guys. You got to sample it. Sample this bad boy. Let me know your thoughts on it. Family, so next up on my amazing vanilla fragrance list, this is one that's a recent purchase of mine. When I sampled it, I knew I had to have it. It was on my list from this house. This is an exceptional house, exceptional quality, exceptional presentation. Everything about it is exceptional. We are talking from the house of Electimuss Vanilla Oud. This is a vanilla when you want to make a statement, guys. A bold statement. This is one will be intriguing to the nose. This is a vanilla fragrance that has a lot of depth in here. It's vanilla, it's spicy, it's woody, it has a lot of floral touches, beautiful animalic type spice to it that makes it just a bold and daring, dark, sexy vanilla, just the way I like it, guys. Now, as it develops, as it gets to a heart, it kind of reveals a beautiful like floral twist with the jasmine, the tuberose, that ylang-ylang, adding a beautiful, creamy, slightly indolic type of softness that truly balances out that spice beautifully. These florals give the composition just a sophistication and elegance preventing it from leaning too heavily into typical like gourmand vanilla territory. Like I said, guys, this is a vanilla fragrance you want to have on a night out. You're probably wearing something dark. You're just in that type of mood, that dark, mysterious mood. This is one I highly recommend. You gotta sample it. It's not gonna be for everybody. It has a beautiful cumin funkiness to it that just as it dries down, man, it becomes more and more beautiful. Now, I know we all have those fragrances where it's like, I got a little funkiness to it, but I really like that funkiness. This is one of the ones I put in that category, guys. Sample this bad boy. You want a vanilla with some edge that's bold and daring? Look no further, guys. Electimuss Vanilla Oud. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous niche vanilla fragrance. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, guys, since we're on Electimuss, we want to stay at the house of Electimuss. This is one, man. My God, listen, the first day I wore this, I got an amazing compliment wearing this. This smells so good, guys. To talk about a vanilla fragrance that just has a lot going for itself. We're speaking from the house of Electimuss Imperium. Now, guys, listen. I feel like this fragrance is criminally underrated. I feel that way because when you look into it, it's a lot of people that say it smells like Creative Ventus and Ani. But let's just take a second and pause. Creative Ventus is one of the most sexiest manly fragrances out, one of the greatest fragrances of all time. And Ani in itself is one of the greatest vanilla fragrances of all time. Now, you take both of those, you mix them together. Why would you not want to try that, guys? Now, to me, it's not exactly like Ani or Creative Ventus. Yes, you do get a Creative Ventus feel, but it is much more going on in that. Like I said, guys, vanilla makes everything better. So a vanilla Creative Ventus, come on, man. It's a no-brainer. This smells phenomenal. So it opens up with this bright, fresh burst of this bergamot and lemon, giving it a sharp, zesty citrus introduction to the fragrance that feels clean, invigorating, and like kind of uplifting, if you will. Now, as that citrus kind of settles, the heart reveals delicate yet radiant white floral jasmine and that neroli, adding a beautiful, creamy floral smoothness that feels both elegant and so natural. Man, this is one. It smells so good, guys. It smells so good. I'm telling you, this is a compliment magnet. This is a beautiful, floral, creamy vanilla fragrance that you need to experience. This another one, guys. It will be a staple in anyone's vanilla collection for sure, without question. So once again, for now, of Electimuss, that is Imperium. This is a must try. If you ask Sally, it's a must try. All right, coming up, family, is absolutely one of my favorite things to just smell. Where, man, this is one where I want to show out, guys, and make an impression and let somebody smell something that I think they will be mind blown by. This is one that I definitely gravitate towards, without question. We are speaking from the house of Jovoy again, guys. Remember Me. Listen, I cannot stress enough how just gorgeous this smells. It's balanced so perfectly. You get lemon, you get tea, you get vanilla, you get a lactonic feel, you get a ginger freshness and spiciness to it. This is amazing, guys. So this bad boy opens up with a lively, slightly zesty burst of that lemon, complemented by that warmth of that beautiful, absolutely gorgeous cardamom that is in this fragrance, and that ginger. This introduction is fresh, but yet kind of spicy, just creating a intriguing contrast that immediately it pulls you in. I'm telling you, guys, the citrus doesn't dominate, but adds a bright, sparkling touch that gives way to the heart of the fragrance. Like I said, guys, this is beautifully balanced. It's nothing overly sweet. You can wear this all year round, in my opinion. It has a beautiful freshness, has a beautiful sweetness. It is just perfectly done. I think this is absolute masterpiece from Jovoy, guys. This is one you got to try. It is a must try, guys. Once again, from Jovoy, that is Remember Me. The name says it all, baby. Name says it all. Alright, family. So next up is another all-time favorite vanilla of mine. I mean, since I started YouTube, this is one fragrance that I just couldn't stop talking about, because that is how much I love it, guys. We are talking from the house of Initio, absolute Aphrodisiac. Now this right here, man, talk about a manly vanilla. This has a lot of things going on. It has beautiful vanilla sweetness. It has beautiful animalic type touches to the fragrance that balance out that vanilla very, very beautifully, in my opinion. So this bad boy opens up with a blast of rich, creamy vanilla, immediately just setting like a warm and inviting tone to it. The sweetness is quickly balanced by a lot of that amber and the musk, adding depth and warmth to it. Now, as it develops, the castoreum note emerges, bringing a beautiful animalic, slightly leathery edge that gives it just a raw, like primal allure. The subtle presence of those white florals softens the composition slightly, just adding a faint kind of like powdery touch without like compromising the boldness of the fragrance. So man, this is one, guys, I'm telling you, the animalic touch is nothing that's going to be overly funky or hard. Honestly, guys, I can seek out the animalic touch. This is a fragrance that I've worn several times and had a lot of experience with it. So right away, when you smell it, you're not going to perceive that animalic note unless your nose is really, really good. Like I said, that was a nuance. As I learned the fragrance, I learned to where that animalic touch kind of plays a part in the fragrance. So yeah, guys, this is absolutely gorgeous. It's a staple in my fragrance wardrobe. Once again, from Initio. That is absolute Aphrodisiac, baby. Can we guess what's in the number one spot, man? This is an all-timer. This is a must-try, blind buy worthy. However you want to describe it, it is a must-try. It is a 10 out of 10. It is freaking gorgeous. We are talking from the house of Nishane, guys. Could I make a vanilla list without this? I don't think so. Honey, listen. This is a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece, baby. I mean, this, honestly, to me, this vanilla has not been beaten yet by anybody. Any vanilla that I've came across has not topped how this smells and how this makes me feel in the wearing experience that I had while wearing it. Now, this bad boy opens up with a bright, spicy kick from that ginger. You get a beautiful pink pepper and like a citrusy bergamot, creating an energizing first impression to it. Now, as it kind of develops, the heart introduces a warm, beautiful cardamom and a touch, subtle touch of this fruitiness from that black currant, adding a lot of depth and warmth to it. Now, this does have like a slight rose nuance. It's Turkish rose that just kind of softens the composition a little bit. But the dry down is where Ani, it truly shines, man. An exquisite, creamy vanilla blended with that benzoin, sandalwood, and musk, creating a smooth, long-lasting masterpiece of a vanilla fragrance, guys. This is one, if you have not tried, this is a must-try, guys. This is one you're waiting to be blown away by this bad boy if you have not smelled it. It's just waiting for you to smell it and be blown away by it. Because I guarantee, guys, at minimum, you would think it's okay. It's no way. I think it's no way you smell this bad boy and go, oh, what is that? No, I think this is high probability you will absolutely love it, guys. The community loves this one. I love this one. It's the reason why we all love it. Once again, from the house of Nishane, guys, that is Ani. Talk about a beautiful vanilla masterpiece. That is Ani, guys. So guys, that is going to do it. Actually, I'm going to leave y'all. So I'm going to leave y'all with an honorable mention from the house of Paris Corner, guys. This is Rafakat. Now, Rafakat is this is one of the best clones that I've ever came across. This is an amazing clone of Baby Cat. I say this is the way to go instead of going with the OG. And y'all know me, man. I'm going to vouch for the OG more than I ever would a clone. But if I do come across a clone that does it better than the OG, I'm going to let it be known. This is one I think everybody should check out for the price point to get like 99% in the ballpark of that Baby Cat DNA. They did a phenomenal job here, guys. This is worth every bit of the price point, and it's kind of worth double. Like, I will pay $100 for this. easy. It has a nice quality and it smells just like baby cat, guys. It smells just like it. Yeah, man. This is a gorgeous masculine vanilla. Once again, from Rafficat. Once again from Paris Corner, that is Rafficat, guys. For the price point, you can't beat it. Alright, family, so that's going to do it for my vanilla list. I hope y'all like that list, man. If there's any masculine vanillas that you think selling need to check out, comment those bad boys down in the chat, man. Stop gatekeeping. Y'all be gatekeeping, man. Stop that gatekeeping. I don't gatekeep. If I come across something, I'll let it be known. I'll let you guys know. Y'all do the same. Share the love. Let's just continue to share the love of fragrances. But on that note, guys, I hope y'all have a great weekend. It's currently, as I'm recording this, it is Friday. So I'm ready for the weekend, guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend. And till next time, guys, peace and blessings to you and yours. Sully is out. Smash that like button for your boy and subscribe to the channel, guys. Sully out, baby.